Mr. Fernando. How are you doing today? Welcome to the therapy.
Well, I'm not doing good at all. Oh, lovely.
Okay, what's
Um,
bothering you?
I'm very, very anxious, very like lost. I did something that I should have not done, yeah,
Mhm.
and now I'm paying the consequences because my I feel horrible, horrible because as I have told you before, me and my wife, uh, we have been having like problems. We were separated about 6 months ago because she's a very busy woman. I'm a very busy man too, and we don't have like time for for each other, no. And my business makes me it's a very demanding business. I'm in public relations, and I have to, you know, be everywhere, meet people, ask favors, everything that has to do with being a PR for big corporations. And my wife, she works for the government, and she's a very busy woman. She's like on top of everything. She travels a lot. Uh, she's with powerful people, and you know, we both feel that we are like drifting away from each other, you know. And my what I did was, you know, I went out with some clients, and after the clients left, I stayed in this place that I will always go to. That very very familiar, and suddenly I see an ex-girlfriend of mine of many years, my college years, and she came up, you know, we had a few laughs and a few drinks, and one thing led to another, and boom, I cheated on my wife.
Okay. How long have you been married with your wife, Fernando?
6 years.
6 years. When you dated your wife, did you know that girl before or
Yeah, I
after?
knew her, but she was not in my radar at all. I knew her. It's been a long time.
You mentioned that you feel lost and you're feeling horrible. Can you explain how?
Well, I have shame. I have guilt. I feel like a cockroach because I should never done that. I have never done that. You know, I have never been unfaithful, and it's I would hate that happening to me. So so I don't like doing it to the person that I love. I was very stupid, completely stupid, but something that's been done is not out in the open, but she's starting to have doubts because you know, I left a card there. It was a blank card. It didn't have her name, but it had a telephone number.
Mm. And what happened with that telephone number?
She had
Oh, okay.
obviously I lied. What's that mean? At that moment I could not do much, but I lied, and I said, "Oh, it's nothing important. It's somebody at the office." She looked at me like, "I don't believe you," you know.
It sounds like you love your wife
Oh yes,
dearly.
I do. I do.
think she found out, or she has a suspicion?
She got suspicious. She's suspicious.
Okay. About what happened?
But you know what? I have been suspicious about her too because she's a nice looking woman and she's a powerful person within the government. So I mean that's something very attractive, you know.
Let me go back again to you feel lost and horrible, terrible. So it sounds like that's not you. It's just a mistake happened. Was it?
Oh no, you know, I'm not like that. I can flirt and do that because it's like part of my job, you know. I have to be nice to everybody. You know, a public relation guy has to be nice. I mean, I cannot go and hit people or do, you know, anything like that. I have to be extremely nice and courteous and complimentary. I don't know. That's what I do.
So what drive you to that path after speaking to the client? Did you have a problem with your wife, or did you guys not see each other? What was your
Actually, no.
condition before? It looks like you have not, and you say that you have not done it before.
No, and I really didn't have a reason to do it either.
Okay.
I just did it. I just did it. I can blame the alcohol, yes, sure. But it's a scapegoat always, no? The alcohol. Why was the alcohol? No, it was me. I know it was me. No, because I remember it. It's not something. Oh, I forgot. No, I remember perfectly what happened.
You said there was no reason for you to do it. How's the relationship between you and your wife? Have you guys have time for each other? Have you guys spend time together? Cause
that's a good point that you just touched. Because we never have time for each other. When we got married, we said that we were going to start a family, to have kids and stuff like that. And so far, you know, my friends already have kids, and I don't have any because we don't have time. You know, so it's good that you mentioned that because it's something that we haven't fulfilled those promises of when we got married that hey, we will slow down and try to have a family and be, you know, happy with kids and stuff like that.
so you really want to have kids?
Oh yeah, sure. I love kids and I see my friends having kids, you know, so.
So does it bother you?
Well, it doesn't bother me because I'm also like a workaholic, you know, and just like her. So, and we can travel. And you know, when you have kids and stuff, your life changes, you know. So we have been selfish, me and her. You know? Obviously, we have been selfish, but I definitely want to change that, you know. And this was like the drop that spilled the glass, the coffee or whatever, you know. I said, oh come on, I'm doing things that I'm not supposed to be doing because maybe I'm not happy with those promises that were never filled, you know, to have family and since I always go back home and she's not there because she's traveling, stay all by myself, I said, forget it, I go out, you know. So I don't know.
So it sounds like you're really on the stage of you want to give up when that happens, or because you said you had no reason to do it, and you feel like you've been home alone and.
Yeah, it was like a rebellious thing. I don't know.
Does it sound like a vengeance to you, or?
It's
or revenge.
Revenge, vengeance, and like self. What do you call it? Like, hey, I can do it, you know.
So revenge to her, towards her.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But do you think that will settle down everything that's going on between you and your wife? Like, it sounds like time is a big issue, right? So do you think that will bring out something
What?
by cheating on her?
Oh, to the contrary. No,
Yeah.
not, totally. No, no, no. She, I hope that she never finds out. No, because if she does, then I'm not sober, completely sober. Knowing her, she would not forgive that, and I wouldn't forgive her either, because there's no reason for it. It's not like she treats me bad or I treat her bad. No, it was just a stupid thing that I did
Do you feel like you've been at the wrong place the wrong
to
time?
self-validate me or something. Whatever, I don't know what to say, you know. But
Okay, that's good. You mentioned something about clients. You mean clients to the job that you're doing, or clients towards the girl that you slept with?
no, clients, no, clients, I have a lot of clients.
Okay, what type of job do you do?
The public
Public relations?
relations, yeah, so
Okay, that's great.
I have to
So,
be, no,
since you love your wife, don't you think there's sacrifices that should be made? You know, so you guys can have time together, have time to create a family. Since you said you want kids.
I want that, you know what, and we have tried it. Last time we went on, when we came back from our separation, we went on a cruise, and everything was wonderful, you know, the sex is wonderful, everything is like pink color, great, but then we go back to our daily routine, and there's I think there is where we have to make changes in our daily routine, because we can not live by, you know, let's go on a trip and so we can patch things up.
It'll go
You
back
know,
the same way.
and then we will, it's like escaping the reality that is following us, you know, and that's what I came here with you, because my thoughts are like all over the place now, and I need to focus and say, okay, I have to tackle the problem.
Excuse me.
I have to tackle the problem
Mm-hmm.
and decide on what do I have to do in order to change that daily thing. You know, I don't know, maybe I'd rather lose 5 clients than lose my wife.
That's
you know?
great. That's great.
I really love her, and I don't want that to happen.
So since that's your, it sounds like your core value is not to lose your wife, and you love your wife, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think she will agree to come to the session with you? Just as a couple, marriage couple therapy?
Well, I think it would, yeah, especially now that things are very hot. No, I could talk to her and tell her that we should try that now, in order to focus on what our real core problem is, instead of blaming each other, you know, because that's what we do. Hey, you're never here. Oh, you're never here either. Oh, you went out until late at night. Oh, you did that. It's
Not going
like
anywhere.
it's not going anywhere. No.
It's not going
So,
anywhere.
if somebody has to do the first move, I will be more than glad to be the one. So maybe I'll call you next week, and then we.
No problem. One last question that I have for you. But I really want to ask you this in front of your wife.
Mm-hmm.
What do you plan on doing with the
Nothing. No,
the
that.
girl?
With the, nothing. I'm just going to erase her from my telephone, and if she calls me, I'm just gonna tell her, hey, no, I can take care of that.
That's good. That's good.
I hope I can take care of that.
That's good. That's good. That's good. Because love come first.
Yeah, exactly. No. Yeah, and I don't think it's gonna be a problem because I have never seen ever in a long time. So,
So that's good to have you, and I think it will be a great session next time with you and your wife together. We can sit down and, talk about everything, talk about the love story. And of course, I don't wanna see you get separated. It was a pleasure, Mr. Fernando, and I hope right now
thank you very
you
much.
really will have a great time with your wife, and God bless you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.